6-5, I am 23. I'm staging outside the store waiting for the individual to come outside.
Last unit calling for that postal. It's 4086 Katzman's Road.
6-5 Los Santos. Do we know if this guy's still in the store? Do we still have the caller on the line?
Last I had was the caller was still in the store. Unknown. I can't see the notes anymore. My cat's gone down.
Okay. I didn't want to. I don't want to go in there right this moment because it's not theft until he leaves through the door, passes all points of purchase. So.
Precisely.
5723. 23.
Howdy.
How you going, mate?
Call about a shoplifter?
He's just in the back dressing room on the left there.
Okay.
He come in with a grey tank top and a blue short jeans, but the rest of the clothes are not his.
Okay, where's he at right this moment?
Just in the dressing room there. Just the left one behind.
Has he shoplifted from you guys in the past?
I'm not sure. I'm quite new here.
Okay, so here's the thing. If he's not a known shoplifter, I mean, he can try on clothes all he wants, but it's once they exit the store that they commit a crime.
Yeah, he has to pass all points of purchase without offering to make.
And if he's done it in the past, then that's a different story. But if he hasn't done it in the past, then there's nothing we can do at this time.
Yeah. Happy to hang around for a little bit if he comes out. You know, and he's got clothes on that aren't his. We'll handle that. But as of right this moment, we don't have a crime.
He took clothes into the room, come out wearing them, got more clothes, went in there, and come out wearing like those over the top.
Okay. Here's the thing, until he leaves the store, there is no crime that has been committed yet.
He's still just trying on his clothes.
Yeah.
6-5, be advised we're making contact with the caller. He says that the subject is still in the back.
So we'll stick around for a little bit, but unless he leaves, there is no crime.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm quite new to this job.
Not a problem at all. We'll be here for a little bit to keep an eye on it.
Yeah.
Alright. But thank you very much. Sorry for
Have a good one.
Yeah, no worries.
Not a problem.
Two-door sedan.
I'll bring your car around.
Alright.
Hey, sir, go ahead and stop.
Show me 76. Proceeded to young intoxicated is attempting to get in the vehicle. Black hair. Currently getting into a two-door black vehicle. 911 stone.
What's the problem? What's he talking about?
Okay, what did you go in there wearing? Jason, you want to talk to him?
This.
Yeah.
I was wearing this. What's the matter?
Okay, well, you gotta verify some
What's
things,
going
right?
on? What's going on? Why is it? I don't understand.
You gotta verify some things really quick, alright?
Well, verify what?
You gotta verify that you didn't steal anything.
I didn't steal nothing.
You got your ID on
No.
you?
Yeah.
Okay, what's your name, date of birth?
Joe. It's June 10th.
4994 Metro 2.
2009.
Okay, what's your last name, Joe?
Go for it this way.
Miller.
Joe Miller?
Code 418.
Yeah, what's the big deal? I just went in and looked around. I don't know what his big problem is.
But you gotta make sure that you didn't steal anything, alright, Joe?
No, nothing like that. No. Why is he? No, nothing at all.
Nothing? Did you try on some things and then decide you didn't want to buy anything?
I was just looking around, sir.
Go ahead, open up that jacket.
I don't feel like I need to.
Go ahead, open up that jacket.
I don't understand what the big deal is.
Go ahead, open up that jacket. I'll tell you one more time.
You run out of 27 for me.
Take those clothes off, man. I reckon you got heaps.
You go
you
back
can wait inside, man.
Go back inside the store.
I don't want to get in trouble with my boss.
Alright.
Go ahead.
Want me to take the clothes off?
Yes.
Get the train, task information, box. Copy. Can you just
Okay, just put all those clothes right there in front of you on the ground. Is there anything else on you we should know about? Thank you.
He does have a one arrest report. Looks to be
No, this is it, sir.
drugs, possession
Oh.
of drugs, and battery.
Those are our clothes too.
Didn't we tell you to stay inside? You do this again,
Okay.
you're going to go to jail as well.
Are these also his
He's
clothes?
wearing our clothes.
Do you-
I'm trying to help you.
I don't.
We'll come back and talk to you.
These clothes are right here.
Okay, those ones on the ground are. What about the ones that you have on right here, right this moment?
Go ahead.
I mean, do I have to take the clothes off?
Okay, let me be
Yes.
100% clear with you. So, if you'll work with us, it appears you've already turned in some merchandise. They're on the ground, right? That's great. If you'll work with us and you take the rest of it off, anything else you took, we might be able to let you go with a citation in lieu of arresting you and taking you to jail. But if you want to play goofy games with us, I'm going to take you to jail. And I really don't want to have to do that.
All right.
Okay. What did you walk in wearing today?
I was just wearing shorts.
Shorts? Okay.
I have a bunch of price tags that I found inside the dressing room.
Okay. What's the
So
total
as soon
value?
as we get as soon as we get the clothes off of them, I want to make sure they match, and then I'll
Okay.
get prices and all that good jazz. Keep going, man. I don't think you're done.
You said you walked in only wearing shorts, so it's
And a gray tank top, from what I understand.
okay. Closer.
All right, fine.
That's better.
Perfect. Okay. Do me a favor, turn around and just face toward the store for me.
Turn around.
Just spin around. I got film right there.
Yep, right there.
Don't tense up on me or do anything goofy. I'm gonna place you in handcuffs. You're being detained.
You're gonna arrest me?
Well, we're gonna look into that. We're gonna find out how much exactly you had here. Is there anything on you that's gonna
I'm
poke me, stick
sorry.
me, stab me?
Well,
No.
you should have thought about that before you started stealing stuff.
I was just trying to get school clothes because school starts next week and my mom can't afford any clothes for me. I'm sorry.
20 returns to a Steve Vickers.
We'll get it all figured out, buddy.
I'm sorry. I
Yeah,
just
yeah.
wanted new clothes for school because school starts next week and I didn't. I was gonna pay for them later when I got some money.
Okay. How old are you, buddy?
15.
15.
I just didn't want to get made fun of at school because of new school clothes.
Okay. I gotcha. So just check it out, man. I'm Deputy Stolas. I work with the Los Santos County Sheriff's Office. Our conversation is recorded on audio and video. Because you're detained, I have to read you a couple of things, okay? So, I'm gonna have you have a seat here. Want your head scooch in there? Okay. So the first thing I've got for you, these are your Miranda rights. So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. That means that you don't have to tell us anything. You have the right to have an attorney present during questioning. And if you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you by the state, free of cost. You understand that?
Am I gonna go to jail for a long time? Am I gonna go to prison?
So, just being honest with what's happening, you're going to get a ticket from me today that says
I'm
that you
sorry.
took clothes you weren't supposed to take.
I
And it's going to have
didn't-
a court date.
I was gonna pay for them. I just needed new clothes for school because school starts next week, man.
I understand. I hear you. So, it turns this guy into a victim, though. Is that fair to him that his company loses money?
I was gonna pay for them. I was gonna come back and pay for them later.
It's still theft. You still can't do that.
It's just my mom can't afford clothes right now. And
Hey,
we do
Jason,
this every year.
can you give me a total cost of everything?
Yeah, working on it.
I appreciate you.
Okay, so it's $439.51, including tax, I'm assuming.
Did 439.51?
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry, because my mom can't buy school clothes.
I hear ya. I hear ya.
I just want new clothes for school because I'm tired of being made fun of all the time.
I know that feeling, I assure you. But like I said, you can't turn other people into victims. Even I know, so you said you're gonna pay, I got you, right? But today, right now, that guy would be out of that merchandise and he has to explain to his boss and his boss's boss and the bank why.
I didn't mean to get him in trouble.
Yeah,
I was
right.
gonna pay for them.
See how that can kind of have a snowball effect, though? The thing
Am I
that you
gonna
do?
go to prison for a long time?
You're definitely not going to prison. No, you. Honestly, they'll probably give you probation if I had to guess. That just means you're gonna be watched by probably a probation officer you got to chat with every couple of weeks. I don't know how long that'll be before it's up to a judge, but
Does that mean I can't get my license next year?
no, this is not a driving crime, so it should not affect your license.
I heard because if you have a what do you call it, like a record,
Criminal record, yeah.
you won't be able to get your license until you're 18.
I've never heard of that personally. That may be for driving crimes. I don't know if it's for like theft. But
Okay.
do you have a phone number for mom or dad?
Yeah, my mom is at work.
Okay, what's a good number for her?
831-665-4949.
Okay, if I give her a call right now, do you think she's gonna pick up?
No, probably not.
Probably
Just
not.
She can't. Yeah, she can't take her phone into the factory.
Okay, gotcha. All right, well I'll call and leave her a
So
voicemail then.
She leaves it in her. She leaves it in her car and only uses it if she goes out for like her smoke break at work.
Okay. All right. Last name was Miller, right? Joseph Miller.
Yeah, that's
All right,
me.
Joseph. So I've got a question for you. Did you steal some underwear as well?
I'm sorry. I need new clothes for school.
Oh Lord have mercy. Okay.
So he's wearing two
So,
pairs of underwear, I
I'm
believe.
sorry. I just
Go ahead
wanted
and
to.
pop them out, take them to the dressing room, and have them remove those.
I'm not wearing them. They're in my
Where?
pocket.
Okay. Which pocket?
In the back right pocket.
Okay.
How old are you, man?
15.
Oh, we're gonna have to call his parents.
Yeah, I'm gonna give his mom a call in a minute. Sounds like she's probably not gonna pick up, but I'll leave her a voicemail. I'm gonna cite and release him.
Okay.
Here you go.
Well, I didn't want that.
Oh, you gotta return it, right?
Oh, well, yeah, there we go.
Yeah, there you go. Good evening. This is Deputy Stolas calling with the Los Santos County Sheriff's Office. This message is for Miss Miller. I have your son, Joseph Miller, detained right now. We're out at the Suburban Clothes off of Route 68. He was caught shoplifting some clothing items. So we tried our best to contact you. He's the one that he wanted us to contact. Or I mean, you're the one he wanted us to contact. So he's going to get a summons to court, and he's going to be sent home from here. Might give him a ride depending on how far home he is, but we just want to make you aware of the situation. So you can always feel free to give me a call back. Otherwise, you can just make sure you're with him at court, please. So if you have any questions, give the non-emergency phone number a call, 311. Ask for Deputy Stolas. Thank you. Have a good rest of your night. Alrighty. Spin around and face towards my car, please. You're not free to go just yet, but I am going to take the handcuffs off of you, because the part where you got to wear these is over now.
I'm not going to prison.
No, you're going to get a piece of paper that says you have a court date, and you need to show up at that court date. Grab that. Okay. So what I've got here is a summons to come to court. So it's the Circuit Court of Los Santos County. It's down in Los Santos. Your court date is, let me see what my system decided. It's going to be on September 30th, so just about a month from now. You need to appear there with parent or guardian, and that's going to be your day to see the judge and talk about what happened today.
What if my mom's working that day?
Well, she might need to take that day off.
No.
If she can't make it, you are the defendant. Technically, you can show up alone, but the judges want to see a parent or guardian.
Okay.
So what I'm going to ask you to sign down here. When you sign this, all you're saying is you promise to show up on September 30th, 9 a.m. for that court date.
Okay.
You're not admitting that you did anything wrong. You're just saying, I understand I have to go to court.
Okay. If I come back and pay the guy, can this go away?
So that's something you might want to talk with an attorney about. So when you go to court, you can get an attorney appointed to you, and maybe that attorney can work on something with this gentleman, work something out. But I would suggest not going back to this clothing store until this case is resolved.
Okay.
Alrighty, go ahead and just sign right down here for me.
Okay.
Perfect. All right, there's your ID back, and there's a copy of that ticket for you. So,
Okay.
Do you have any questions for me about what happened here today or why things went the way they went?
Is the judge gonna like send me to prison for this?
No, this is it's not a felony, so you're not eligible for prison. Prison's where we send big bad people. They're gonna spend years of their life there. This is really one of the most minor things I've dealt with in months. So I don't think that anything too bad's gonna happen to you. Maybe you'll have a fine or something, but the judges definitely wanna talk to people when they're under the age of 18 because we want to set you on the right course, not have you go down the wrong course at your very young age.
Yeah. I'm not a bad person. I get good grades in school and stuff, and like.
Yeah. No
I'm a
one's
sophomore
accusing you.
this year and stuff, and
No one's accusing you of being a bad person at all.
I just feel like one.
Well,
Okay.
we'll get it all sorted out for you. Are you good? Yeah. You said you live off of you're just down the road, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You comfortable walking home, or do you want to ride?
Yeah, I can walk. It's fine.
Alrighty. All right. Like I said, I wouldn't come back here till this case is resolved. So steer clear
Yes,
of this
sir.
clothing store.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Perfect. Then you're all good to go, and you have a good rest of your night.
Okay, bye. Thank you.